Hello and welcome back to my channel. I decided to do something different with today's video and wait until golden hour to film it. It's your golden hour. This lighting makes my eyes really blue and I like to annoy people with this lighting. Oh no, my bright blue eyes cannot handle the light. Okay, I'm kidding. I am actually doing an updated vinyl tour because I did one, I think, in January last year, and at that time I only had 8 vinyls and now I have 30.
Bruh.
I have a problem. So in today's video, I'm gonna do an updated version. I'm hoping to get through 12 records because I do not want to go through 22 of them in the video, so I'm saving some for the next time I do a vinyl tour, but let me fix this real quick. I guess my first update when it comes to this hobby is that I finally upgraded record players. I did have a suitcase one in the last video. It was there behind me and
I like my suitcase.
Yeah, I got it for my birthday, and then for my next birthday I used up my money to buy a better one. Now, I am not one of those people in the community that will shame you for whatever record player you have, but I decided, you know what, I've been collecting for a while and I think it's time for me to upgrade and, you know, invest in a record player that makes the records last longer. Yeah, so I have an Audio-Technica now. I could not fit it on my shelf, so it is next to me. You cannot see it, but yeah, there's also a bunch of crap on there and I don't want to clean it off right now. All right, so let's get started, but first I'm going to quickly recap the vinyls that I went over last time. And yeah, I think it's in a playlist where you can locate that video where I go through each of them, but so the first few I actually got from a record show in last February, so yeah, I am definitely behind. Got a few good ones. They're a bit older, but I got this Elton John Greatest Hits, or the very best of Elton John, and I got this one. And this is the back. It's part of the Greatest Hits collection, and yeah, it's got some songs that like I'd known on there. My family were all Elton John fans. The sleeve, it's just a black vinyl, but yeah, I think there's like a scratch or two in there, but I haven't played it in a while and I don't know if it was this or the record player, but like I think the scratches add authenticity sometimes. Yeah, I guess some well-known songs that this one has would be Your Song, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Rocket Man, Crocodile Rock, Benny and the Jets. And I guess it covered Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles, but I did not know that until I listened to this. Moving on, I think one of my goals in this hobby is to collect some like seasonal vinyls, but I finally have a Halloween one. I guess this one can be played all year round, but the Rocky Horror Picture Show is something that screams Halloween. This is the stage recording. It's got some pictures from the stage show inside. This lady's head is the cover. I think what was funny was at the show I saw the movie version and the stage play version of this, but I chose this one because it was cheaper, but like I assumed that both of them were the movie cast, but this is what it looks like. Yeah, I guess I got surprised a little when I listened to this and I was like, oh, this is not the movie cast, but yeah, love the show. I went to my first Rocky Horror, I think, about 1.5 years ago. I had not seen the movie or listened to the music ahead of time, so I was in for a treat, but yeah, I love it now. It's a tradition to watch every Halloween. My poor grandparents went with, and they were traumatized though, but it adds character. Also, I forgot to mention, my dad took me to this record show and he bought all these for me, which, yay, thanks Dad. It's about time you spend your money on us. And then the third one I got from the record show was Grease. I have been a fan since 5th grade. I am surprised my parents let me watch it that young, but they're big Grease fans too. Love the inside. I think I pretty much know like 60% of the movie word for word. This one is actually big enough that it's got 2 of these. And yeah, it's kind of, I think it's cool. It's kind of papery, like it lists the movie credits. Not gonna reveal both of them, but they both are black. They look similar, but I love Grease. I also think Grease 2 is overhated. I actually love that one too. You can fight me. I think it's what's funny, my sisters and I, when we were little, we would pop in the Grease 2 VHS, fast forward the whole movie to the Girl for All Seasons song, watch that, and then the rest of the movie, and then just be done. But yeah, I finally watched the whole thing after watching OG Grease, because nothing beats OG Grease. Yeah, so those were a few that I added to my collection after the record show, and then the next few I got the summer after, so I guess last summer. I think it was like June. I was like, I have the urge to spend money, let's buy some more vinyls. I got Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. This is the 3rd Lana vinyl that I have now. This is the back. Love this album. I'm already hyped for her new one in May. I always love the art in her thingies. I got this pretty pink picture. This one, the people are definitely photoshopped on, but that's Lana fashion. I love that. Of course, these are black too. I really love the designs in this one. Call Me Basic, but A&W is my favorite from the album. I know it's the single, but... And then you can call me Really Basic, because along with A&W, Margaret and Let the Light In are also up there, but... Yeah, other than that, I really like Paris, Texas in the title track. Taco Truck and VB is really good too. Candy Necklace recently grew on me. Yeah, so... that. I will tell you, this album did get robbed at last year's Grammys, but what album doesn't get robbed when there are many that are up against each other? Yeah, and then as well as Lana, I also got Unreal Unearth. I got into Hozier like last year. This album is my favorite of the 3. I love the Dante's Inferno storytelling. I think all my knowledge of Dante's Inferno comes from that, and the Helliverse series is call me uncultured. It's got this nice long picture, and yeah, some nice grassy art. I think if Hozier wasn't a water sign, he'd definitely be an earth sign. Oh, it also came with poster. Does this one? No, this one doesn't fold, but it came with this nice poster. I think Unreal, Unearthed, Unheard, Unaired. I forget what order those go in. I guess I do have one little regret about getting this, was that I should have gotten it after he came out with the EPs that followed. So, you know, Too Sweet, Wildflower and Barley, Nobody Soldier, those songs are not on here, but I'm still happy I scored this album. Also, the other day, I impulsively bought Hozier tickets. Those should be legit. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I got Sabrina Carpenter tickets last summer and got robbed. Actually, technically, I got scammed because I got them from StubHub, and the guy wouldn't send me the barcode, and I found out the day of that I couldn't go. Yeah, that was disappointing, but these tickets are legit. But I have not made plans to go with anybody in particular. I just got 2 tickets. I was like, YOLO. So yeah, I might be seeing Hozier this summer. So excited. And then I cannot have a Discogs haul without some Taylor Swift. So I got Folklore because it was the summer, and I was like, you know what, Folklore fits the vibes. This is the back art. I love Folklore. It is definitely a top 5 album. This is the Inner Fold. Although I don't have a preference of if I like Folklore or Evermore better. I think both are masterpieces, and with them being sister albums, I cannot put one over the other. I can't tell if this is from a Long Pond studio session. I know there's a separate vinyl for that, but then I actually really like the color of I really like this brown color that these come in. I don't know how unpopular of an opinion this would be, but some of the Folklore variant colors are not that good. Like the Target Bright Red does not match, but I say if you guys get vinyls, get whatever you want, because it's your collection. For me, I like to get one variant per album, so I'm not gonna get like all of them that exist. Like for example, if I were to get the Hozier Deluxe on Real Unearth, I'd probably get rid of that one, but we'll see. The fourth and final record that I got with this haul, yeah. I you know, I was like, this would be so much fun if I had the Minecraft soundtrack to listen to. This is a great album to listen to while doing homework or doing chores, but yeah, this is Volume Alpha, which are the songs that like the songs before like the big music update, but yeah, the old Minecraft music's just a lot better than the new Minecraft music. I think this is probably one of my favorite like color vinyls that I have. It's like, I guess depending on the lighting, it's like a different shade of green, but yeah, it's so pretty. That's the two main reasons why I wanted this was, one, I love Minecraft, and two, this just looks pretty. I think this old music now just plays in survival mode, but I personally like creative mode, so like I can't really listen to the music as often. This also has Cat on there, one of my favorite little jukebox songs. Mall is the best one though. So that summer, after that mini Discogs haul, then my sister went to a local festival where they had vendors, and one of them happened to be a record store. And so she called me, she was like, Georgia, you want Lover or Midnights? And I was like, I don't have either, you can pick. So I got another Taylor vinyl, good old Midnights. Unfortunately, I do not have all the variants to finish the clock. I think I'm satisfied with just one. Yeah, this is the inside. I think this is the Moonstone Blue variant. So I thought this was a poster, but it's actually a little lyric book. What's funny was I saw the Midnights album at the record show in February when I went with my dad, but I didn't want to get it because I thought that the 3 a.m. version was on vinyl, because like I wanted songs like The Great War and Would've, Could've, Should've on there, but I learned after that does not exist. So this is just the standard 13 songs. And like I said, Moonstone Blue, I love the clock design in the middle. So it's funny, I also have the Target exclusive CD at home. I don't have a CD player to play it on. This was an impulse purchase, but that one's also got like a clock design, which I love. And what's funny was I got that CD, I think a week before Hits Different was available on Spotify, so I thought I was special for a moment. But I guess like the acoustic or orchestral versions of like Sweet Nothing and You're on Your Own Kid are good too, but yeah, my vinyl collection is not complete without some Taylor Swift. You'll see a lot of Taylor Swift albums in this video. Okay, and then after that, I did not get any more. Well, actually, I got a few for my birthday. I got one from Goodwill, but I want to feature those in a group in the next video. But fast forward to, I think just this past Christmas, I got a few more vinyls. So 2 of them I got from Barnes & Noble, because why not? And with me being a Swiftie and it being winter, of course, I got Evermore to pair with Folklore. A great holiday yearning album. Yeah, this one's got like cover art that's similar to Folklore, but I'm just now realizing how similar like the sleeves are on both albums, but I guess this is also green as well as the Minecraft one, but I want to say this one's a little bit darker. I could be wrong. So my favorite song from Evermore right now is Cowboy Like Me, and sure enough, that was one of the Eras Tour surprise songs for Indie Night 2, which was 3 hours from my house. A lot of people I knew went to that show, but I didn't go. I did not end up going to the Eras Tour at all, and of course, when I found out, I was at work that night, I almost cried. It wasn't that over dramatic, but like, that was kind of how I felt internally, not to be that Swiftie, but yeah, the next time Taylor announces a tour, I will hop on and get those tickets. I don't care how much they are at this point. And then the second vinyl that I got from Barnes & Noble was Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. This is my first Billie vinyl in my collection. I love the back cover. It's so like, I guess it's underwater, but like it's so spacey. I know this one had a lot of cool variants too, but I think I ended up with just the black, but I don't care. This is the inside art. Yeah, this one's got like lyrics on the sleeve as well. So I guess I only really have one complaint about this, and is that for whatever reason, it's really quiet on my record player. I don't know if all the Hit Me Hard and Soft vinyls are like that, but I did have some trouble with my speakers when I first got it, so I have a preamp as well. That's at home, but like I can use that anytime, so I guess it's not really a complaint. You should have seen me. I spent hours trying to figure out those speakers, but after all that money and time, I realized I just had the wrong setting. The last two that I'm gonna talk about in this video, I also got for Christmas. This one was actually a Secret Santa gift from my sister. I was not expecting this at all, but I got Short and Sweet. Just funny I'm telling you this because like she had just won the Grammy and announced her deluxe version, so just like unreal on earth. I was like, I wish I would have waited to get this, but also I didn't buy it, but I'm still happy with this. I think this is one of my favorite like designs for whole vinyl. This is the inside. It's very cute. I wish this did actually cost $4, but I got a little poster. I really love the back of it. That's like designed like an old ad. I love like the little graphics and stuff. This is so cute. I love the Short and Sweet aesthetic. It's Sabrina's most aesthetically pleasing album in my opinion. And then this is this sleeve. It's got Short, Sweet. I love the little kiss marks in the center. And I guess this also came in multiple colors. I think if I would have picked, I would have gotten like the standard blue, but my sister got me a pink one, which I almost like better. Like it kind of contradicts like Short and Sweet colors, but it's so cute. This is such a summer album. It deserved that Grammy. I also love how like unserious this is. Like once in a while I love vulnerable albums. Like Emails I Can't Send is a little more vulnerable in my opinion, but this one's just so much fun, and like life should not be taken too seriously. And then the last one, you can probably guess what it is considering that I'm a Swiftie, and speaking of big albums that came out this year, I waited until the anthology was available on vinyl. And yeah, I sent my dad on a wild goose chase to Target to get it, but so he was also nice enough to get me the Eras Tour book as well that I don't have on me, but I like laughing at the typos in that. Yeah, this one, it's heavy. Obviously there are 4 little like discs in there. It's just like I showed you in the last one. I've read Taylor's version as well. That one's also big. I don't know, I guess I'm a sucker for big albums because Red was my favorite for a long time until this came out. Yeah, this one's got mini little posters. Oh, I forgot to show you the inside. I really like that. Yeah. Don't know if I showed you the back. But yeah, and then the inside is, it's got like this poem in there. None of them are current song lyrics. I'm wondering if it was like a scrapped song, but I know the last little bit, and so I enter into evidence my tarnished coat of arms, my muses acquired like bruises, my talismans and charms, the tick, tick, tick of love bombs, my veins of pitch black ink, all fairs and love and poetry. That was a lot. That last little stanza, I know it's inner like advertising, but yeah, one thing I really like about this one is how like slightly different colors the discs are. But yeah, each sleeve has a different design with lyrics on the back. Let's see if I can show them all to you before my thing runs out of memory. The first one is the lightest color. They're all clear. It's got like a little splatter design, which I don't know if you cannot see. This is another one of my favorite like albums aesthetic wise. I'm really sad that Fortnite's the only music video we got with that aesthetic. I know the I Can Do It With a Broken Heart music video, like it's just a highlight reel of the tour, but which is fun, but like I want more of like the black and white and like the flying papers and all that, and like the Victorian dresses. The second one is slightly darker. Yeah, I mean, I think this was definitely worth the wait, because like if you come out with a deluxe version with 15 songs, I think that's definitely worth investing in. But I think if she had never come out with the anthology, I think the variants, I can't decide what variant I would have picked. So I would have either picked the one with the manuscript, because it's got like the classic cover with her like on the bed, and I like the albums with like the original covers. Or if I didn't choose that, then I guess, you know, maybe I would have chosen the Black Dog variant, because like it's got the anthology cover. But also the Albatross is my favorite of like the 4 like originally bonus songs. So yeah, I don't know. And then I forgot to mention, this one also has 35 songs instead of the 31 on Spotify. This has like, I think 4 bonus acoustic songs, which I listened to the other day. I was like, it kind of shifts the vibe a little bit. Yeah, more decorated sleeves. Yeah, this one's next. Sorry, there's too many. Then this one's even darker. And then I think the last one might be the darkest. Wait. No, this one's not clear enough for me to see you guys through, but bruh. These videos also take so long to edit, because like I always struggle with the sleeves. Oh, actually, no, I think the one I just pulled out was the darkest. This one's, it's also like clearish, but I don't know why the designers decided on that order. I wonder if it's like a hidden message for like the stages of grief or whatever theories came with the Tortured Poets department, but yeah. Get in there! Say what you want about the Tortured Poets department, this was definitely robbed at the Grammys as well. I think like the other albums that won stuff deserved it. In my opinion, although this one's my favorite Taylor album, this wasn't really for the public, it was more for the fans. So yeah, I guess that was, in my opinion, why like they didn't win, but also the Recording Academy is weird. I'm also not a fan of Not Like Us, so that's a whole different story of why I didn't want that to win, but I'm not gonna yap about it now. And yeah, that includes my vinyl tour of February 2025. I have plenty of material to go over for the next one. Maybe I'll have new ones by then. Yeah, I'm thinking I should probably invest in like a vinyl shelf, because like this is not a good one to keep stuff on, especially as I'm getting more, but also like I want to wait and see until I get like my own place after I graduate next year. But yeah, sorry, I went off on multiple tangents on this one, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.